Wagwan sports fans, welcome back to another very special episode. I'm your host, Joe Meyer,
I'm Rush.
and this is the Sir That Sports TV, the place you guys come to get the best, most interesting, and riveting sports topics, discussions, and debates on the internet.
Yes, people. Before we get into today's video, don't forget to like this one, leave a comment, subscribe to the Sir That Sports TV, and one more thing first, though.
Share the video to at least 10 people to ensure to get us 6 subscribers. Because if each and every one of you guys can manage to do that, do you know how many subscribers that will get by the end of the day, people?
One leap. Again, it's time to talk about the Reggae Boys.
I'm
Coach
March,
from the Reggae
March,
Boys.
bro. Them have to know that.
It's all Reggae
A
Boys
March.
content. That's all we have to talk about right
It's
now.
in
guys.
November, March, and more September too, and October. You have to know.
Yes, sir.
And then June again, and then July.
All right,
and then
here we go.
August.
Breaking news coming out of the JFF. Me read the press release. So, immediate release. The Jamaican Football Federation has decided to recall Coach John Ward from duties with the U20 team so that he can better concentrate on assisting Coach Hargreaves in preparing the senior men's national team for the numerous competitions ahead.
Yeah.
That's the whole sentiment of the whole thing. And then at the end, there was actually a quote from Jerome Witt. So I'm assuming Jerome Witt will be taking over the under 20, which is another conversation to have.
Yeah. I'm going to have it.
It's always a joy working with the national program. It will be great going into the qualifiers with this group of players. Qualification won't be easy, but it is something that can be accomplished. Yeah, it was a quote from Jerome Witt.
Jerome Witt voice that they just tried channel a while ago.
No.
It kind of sound like him.
Sir.
The way you articulate yourself, it kind of.
A same talk?
Yeah, in a way.
All right, first of all.
Them talk exactly like the quote there. Like, me can't hear the quote there come from.
For sure. I understand that part.
Yeah.
All right, I could talk about the recalling of
John Wall.
What do you make of that? Just when I hear that, the first thought come to you.
Hargreaves need back him guy.
Yeah.
Hargreaves need back him, I guess, more senior lieutenant. And it's clear. You get me? I say it's clear, so but we see how them and the Hargreaves move from the very get-go.
Mm-hmm.
You get me? So before them move in tandem, you must see one without the other. At any point, I don't think I've ever seen Hargreaves without Wall and vice versa.
I bring him. Coach.
Yeah, but I mean, even just like them, all of the matches where them go, like I've seen them scouting, like I've seen them at Mount Pleasant, I've seen them at Phoenix, and I always the two of them are go. You get me? I say him go. Hargreaves always with John Wall, and John Wall always with Hargreaves. And I don't know, probably what him name? Marion Garden just not cut it.
I guess.
Need back John Wall.
I guess. Maybe this can be multiple things.
Because the way it sound, because when it say he was Rica, what I assumed was that his role would have been both teams.
Mm-hmm.
He'd have maintained his assistant coaching status, and then coach the under 20 team in the in betweens, right?
Right.
So when the way how them phrase it, the lingo used, recalled, and then obviously somebody else being assigned his post, I was like, interesting. So I guess it's a case where this was not necessarily planned.
Yeah.
This wasn't how it was supposed to be. John Wall was supposed to be focused on the under 20 team, and Hargreaves to focus on the senior men's team. But I don't know, probably Hargreaves not satisfied with his staff, or maybe John Wall is more important than we thought.
May I try go beyond the surface and try to understand how I'm going. First of all, I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna like the proceedings. We have an administration where time and time again, bro, them just seem for being competent. The thing is, bro, you know the competitions we have a year in advance. You cannot appoint
years.
You know the competitions we have years in advance, bro. You get me? I say you can't appoint a man and less than 5 months. I say, oh, never mind. Oh, actually, why you over here, so, bro? That not sound like a ship where run good to me. That sound like, as I say, it sound like it's supposed to be. Hey, him a work with Marion Garden,
Yeah.
Around the U20 team. Obviously, him a the head coach, Marion Garden assistant coach.
The senior team, I mean.
The U20 team.
Him and Rudolph Austin did around the U20 team. Hargreaves and Marion Garden around the senior team.
Marion Garden never there U20?
No.
Alright.
Marion Garden did that. Marion Garden did over so with Hargreaves.
Yeah, and did they change that game?
Yeah.
Alright. As I say, John Wall run the U20
Yeah.
assistant coach to the senior team.
Yeah.
Fine. If that was the case, that was the case.
Yeah,
It's not like,
I would be fine with that.
bro, that's fine.
Yeah.
The thing is, me as I think about from an administrative standpoint, you have to make better appointments. And maybe them just that try to get a bigger bang for the buck instead of getting a whole new coach and somebody else on the payroll. All right, we already have John Wall. He's familiar with what we want to get to in terms of the goal. We don't have to explain the whole process to somebody else. We don't have to interview nobody else. It's just a case where, you know what Arguments want? You know the type of football they want him to play. You know the talent we look for really and truly. All right, come run the program that really and truly should be next up.
Yep.
And that sound good to me. That sound like a good plan, bro.
I loved it.
You get me? I said, but then recalling him after that just not sound right to me. And it just sound like you never really sound like you never prepared for the under 20 competition. That's what it really sound like. And then two, it sound like we are planning as we go. It really sound like we are planning as we go. So obviously I like the move of John Wall being around because I think he's a progressive coach and he might try things. And I think him I don't see much from John Wall for complain about. And likewise, Algrimson. Obviously, the senior team are going to take a bit more time for gel and chemistry. And we are play big games. But in terms of this whole coaching staff and their setup, me not have much for complain about. It's just the appointment. And it could be a case where Algrimson, me and you have a conversation every year the other day. Algrimson run the JFF or Algrimson run the senior team or I do the technical director job. And it could be that where Algrimson say, yo, here what? John Wall, you run the team, you run the under 20. And then Algrimson himself come back and say, yo, all right, never mind. I actually need your person. Yeah. That could be the case. And again, that just means that the house not in order. So either way you spin it, I don't like how it come off, but I don't mind John Wall going back to the senior team. The appointment of Jerome Waite we're going to talk about, but I don't like how them two things are happening. I don't like it. Especially the competition is 3 months away. 3 months, more like 3-4 months away. We in a March now and the competition is 3 months away. Yeah. You get me? I say, we have a senior game this month.
Both competitions are in June.
Bro, it is crazy.
So senior competition in June and under 20 competition in June.
It is crazy. The man just prepared them money for 3 months. And then now he's no longer their coach. I like it, bro.
That's as I said, the appointment is solely down to poor planning on the JFF.
Yes.
I think the intention was for him to wear both caps.
Yep.
Which, as I said, I would be completely fine with. If John Wall is the assistant senior coach and the head coach with under 20, in fact, based upon our lack of resources and the likes, we're England.
I don't hate it.
And the like we're England, we can have goalkeeper coach, head coach, assistant coach, trainer, doctor, physio under 20. Goalkeeper, trainer, this, that, under 17. Goalkeeper under 15. That are like 4 different full technical staffs for all the different teams. Again, all of them reporting to Gareth Southgate. At the end of the day, who's just responsible for his senior team, but him obviously have ears and everything in the other teams. We can't do that.
Yeah.
Right? That's unrealistic to even expect from this JFF. That's not what hopefully we get there one day.
Yeah, but right now we're not there.
We turn Singapore, we get rich, we can pump millions. We're not there. So I'm fine with John Wall being a conduit, between both teams. John Wall is more than competent, I should think, being a senior assistant coach to be.
Brother, I'm just get ready for Judge John Wall right way nice summer, But just wait for the test for come.
To try show you. So, and I wouldn't mind him wearing both hats.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, him now can wear both hats if Copa play same time as film competition I play.
Which you have to know that.
Which the JFF.
You have to know that.
To have foreseen that so as not to then introduce John Wall to these kids and then to yank him and then to have a whole new philosophy, a whole different coach who without a doubt plays differently from John Wall and will have different expectations from John Wall and might even want to select a different squad.
That's what I talk about. You know that even if the competitions don't overlap, the preparation for the competitions are going to overlap. John Wall can prepare the team for Copa and prepare the U20 at the same time. I don't see it happen.
So I'm tell us them say preparation, but I believe that if the competitions hadn't overlapped, then
them leave it.
Been an issue.
And that come back to administration.
Because you have Grimson travel go Trinidad without John Wall.
Right.
So me think had these competitions not overlapped, then this wouldn't have been an issue.
Yeah.
John Wall could have got training with the senior team and then got under 20 training.
And as I said,
there'll be no factor.
Both of us, we don't mind John Wall doing that. Yeah. Going back and forth and whatever. Obviously, him rolling the senior team probably would have to
which is why
drop back in a little bit.
2 or 3 assistant coaches.
Right. But that's why I'm not speaking about arguments right now. I'm not talking about John Wall. It's just administratively that a party shot, bro. You have to know said the competitions. If we
Cause
qualify,
them say preparation, but me I said this with my chest.
Mhm.
And because the competition overlap and them I say crap.
him can't the two players
Them
one
say
time.
crap, the competition them overlap. Jaja, we never see that.
The way say even
And
if I
that
did
go on.
even if I did just preparation
Then say
overlap.
preparation bullshit me I call upon that.
Yeah, we say if I did September, but we are prepared for the whole summer. Him a go
if the
Copa.
competition was in July,
Yeah.
if the under 20 was in July, Copa is in June,
Yeah.
this wouldn't be no factor.
I still think that close,
This
you know.
wouldn't
I
be no
still think that close.
it-
But hey,
Yeah, because how him would then coach the team. If him there Copa in America, how him would
that's what I'm saying. If one was September, but them are prepared in the summer,
yeah.
and then one was in the
or
summer.
if maybe one was in a May then.
Exactly.
If maybe under 20 was in May and then Copa was in June, maybe we could have said that.
It wouldn't be a problem. Not get that though. Mind John Wall trying to do both. It's just a matter of the administration after see this have come from far out, bro. It can't be a case where we realize the preparation and overlap. Let's get John Wall off that and get Jerome Wade in 3 weeks, and then the youth them don't qualify.
That's exactly what happened. They must say, John Wall, perfect appointment.
Our John Wall suggest it.
I know.
Our Grimson suggest it, but my thing is administration. You have to know.
It's not John Wall and Hal Grimson job.
Exactly.
Promise you is not for them job for foresee that in a June. That's why we have team managers, that's why we have technical directors, so on and so forth. If you say, but I love if you work at under 20, you can be an advisor to the head coach of the under 20 team, but you can't take on the post as the under 20 coach because you have senior team work at there all summer. Yeah. World Cup qualifiers start at the end of the summer.
Yeah.
We cope at the beginning of the summer. You get me, I say? So, we'd love if we be the under 20 coach, and maybe after this cycle, you can probably filter you through to the under 20 coach, but right now you just have to be an advisor. So maybe John Wall, no, you serve as the technical director to the under 20 program. You get me, I say? As a conduit, then you say, alright, whoever the coach is, whether it be Mr. Gale or Mr. Waiter or who else always get them job there? Who else always get them kind of job there? Or Mr. Blaine or one of them kind of man.
Yeah, the JFF man.
Yeah, who always get one of them job there. John Wall can look on them and say, alright, that an expectation.
Bro, it could have been so many things.
John Wall just said, these are my expectations, this is what we need to get from them. These are the players we have to pick from. Go out and execute. They can't do the full time. And I said, that's a John Wall job. That would have been, say fine, alright, so them announce head coach, Jerome Wade, senior advisor, John Wall. You get me, I say? That would be a perfect situation. That would be a good setup. But what happens is that them say, John Wall, run this.
Oh, and John Wall, you also have to help run that. Oh, can't work.
And Copa in June.
Yeah.
And then me believe, say, there's nobody in football where I'll give him to revere more than this John Wall person. I'm on John Wall that travel from four of them.
I'm coach, bro.
And the goalkeeper coach. And the goalkeeper coach. The three of them, I saw them work. You get me, I say? I'm not even going to try to pronounce the goalkeeper coach name right now. I can't bother with the shame because people them done beat me in the commentary. But we see say Hal Grimson roll with them two people.
Yeah.
And obviously them make Hal Grimson who he is, and they're a part of Hal Grimson's success, which is why him travel with him staff. And you know what? Every general need him lieutenants, as them always say. And those are Hal Grimson's men. And it's clear, we get success from it, we get results. You know, in terms of Hal Grimson's results statistically in competitions and in matches that means something, he has a winning percentage. He's carrying us to the semi-finals of a big competition. That's massive too, because Gold Cup in it. So Arguments is doing something well with the support of his staff.
We get big results at Arguments.
It's clear why Arguments needs his staff around, which is why Arguments carried his staff. So if you look for Arguments and say, oh yeah, by the way, Almir, in a June, he might go there whichever part the under 20s are key for that. Mexico, I think. He might go to Mexico with the under 20 team. Arguments said, don't have to disrespect you. Yeah, he did. And then he left me with Marion Garden. Sort of foolishness. And then JFF said, damn. Yeah. We didn't think this through.
Yeah, I just think that they say in obviously on the surface I think it's Arguments call back him guy. Oh, just as I get it's so alright. But if you think about it, it's not okay. It's not and that just means that the ship not run right.
Not even in the nearest.
It do okay,
because
bro.
Now Jerome Wade play way different than Wade.
Let's talk about that now. What impact will this have? Which will this coaching change have on the team and our prospects to make it to the Under 20 World Cup?
Bro, it will have an impact.
Yeah.
And want to say it can be positive or negative, but right now it's hard to see a positive way it can impact the team. Especially by the way how we catch form in the last couple of games in the recent qualifiers. You see how the team went from stride to stride and continued getting better over all the games. The players continued playing better with each other. They got more comfortable. You get me? I say them kind of start playing a certain way. We started to see pinpoint players who we could identify as, like, say, a Fabian Reed, who started to show up himself, and Ronaldo Barrett, who pushed himself forward into the competition, too, and Lynch making waves. Alexander Bittnell coming in, putting on a shift, so on and so forth. Them starting to play together. Them start to play for John Wall. Boom, that's established. Now we have a squad. We know we still have players to call upon for the competition, i.e., possibly Dejan Richards, Kobe Thomas, so on and so forth. Other players who might come in and might be able to make an impact. John will have him hype on this. John will probably have him plan set out for March, April, May, June. We're ready for competition now.
Yeah.
No, and then January would have started from December. So him have December, January, February. Now him say, all right, my plan, because January is a party shop coach. So in him plan, him have him calendar and have him work up. In March I gotta accomplish this. In April I gotta accomplish this. We can start talking to some players. I can start get some passports, so on and so forth. In June, go qualify for the World Cup. Keep in mind, him start from December. Now all of the work there from December now. Now me I worry if it's gonna be undone. And it's gonna be a whole new process. We're gonna start over again.
Bro, and if me know anything about Jamaican football, it will be undone. Like that's what I expect at this point. Obviously, I want it to be different, but if me gonna make an educated prediction, me not think anything good can come from this. No, who is to say these same players will be selected? Who is to say that when these same players get selected, it have a click same time?
Yeah.
Because we don't see that
even,
don't click same
even
time.
if the same players are selected, which I think they will be, I'm not think Jerome is like a ramp with him job that much.
Right.
But when they're selected, will he have the playbook that John Wall has? Then will he have the pull and gravity to get these players to work together like John Wall does? Will he have the respect? Does he have the notoriety? Is he competent enough to get these guys?
And maybe all the questions that you're asking, maybe he is. But we already know John Wall is. So no, we have a question. We have a question mark over Jerome Waite. When we already have the answer with John Wall.
Things, bro, good coach or not good coach, Jerome Waite is a different coach than John Wall.
Yeah.
So that means the boys have to go unlearn what them did learn with John Wall and then relearn how to play on the Jerome Waite system.
Yeah.
And even if theoretically Hal Grimson give them a playbook and say, this is how I expect you to play Jerome Waite. Jerome Waite is a different man. So his personality might affect the players differently. So the players have to adjust to that. You get me? I say, besides this very simple X's and O's, and that might be the case now. Mm-hmm. That's a very unlikely. Because me thinks a man I want to come in and play in football. But
because then me no want to not qualify based on your playbook.
Let's say him follow. John Wall left this, and let's say, which I don't think, but let's say him follow that, right? Mm-hmm. Is he going to warm up the boys the same? Is he going to have as many team talks as the boys? Is he going to emphasize certain things? Is he going to be more, let's say, encouraging or motivating? He's going to be harder on them. He's going to be a different coach than John Wall.
And not what they're used to.
And not what they've gotten used to. Mm-hmm. Since December to March. Mm-hmm. That's where the problem
all being on a time crunch. So Jerome Waite need to get in right now and it needs to start work right now because it's not just a game where we are going to play a couple Caribbean teams. No, we are going at the qualifiers. No, we need to play our best football.
And also want to win a competition.
And we want to win a competition. So not only Jerome Waite have all of that we just have to deal with and the players have all of that for deal with. We also have to do it in a timely manner. And that just sounds like a recipe for chaos to me. It's not like Jerome Waite was as I say, Rudolph Aston with it there on the program. Where even if them say, all right, Rudolph Aston are the successor, we can say, all right. That means that means they'll not get used to nobody. Yeah. That means that the playing style maybe not change as much because he was a part of the coaching staff. But no, as I said, Jerome Waite is a different man. And I'm not saying Jerome Waite is a bad coach. Jerome Waite is one of the best in Jamaica. You get me? I say, me not speak on the quality of Jerome Wade because we see it over there. Jerome Wade a top coach, win Premier League, couple times. Well, get the national job already, get assistant in the national job already. This we know Jerome Wade pedigree in terms of local coaches in Jamaica. Give him time, give him a good amount. As I say, give him a good amount of time to prepare the team. I think Jerome Wade could have do a decent job, but with all these factors, I would just bring in. Me can't see much success I come from it. Obviously, I want to be proven wrong, but I think the JFF put me in a bad position
And it could be yet again just based on can you overwhelm a team with their
with
talent.
talent. That's all it gonna be. So guess what? We look on them boy. We look on the squad of 23 or 25 boys. I will look on them and say, all right, work with January for 3 months. Go on a Trinidad go play in the
Which
games
is not
them.
enough, by the way.
It was not the preparation did late. But all right, work with him for 3 months before the competition even start. We are going to 3 months. Are we supposed to start preparing say a year in advance? But all right, we're going to 3 months. Go on prepare. Go on a Trinidad. Play on the friendly against the national against the senior team them out here. You know, whatever we can do it. All right, we're going at the competition. We get it start work. Oh, here we guys. Never mind everything what January does say. Do what Jerome Waiter say now. And then when them don't qualify, we'll beat them and say, hooray. And again, when them don't qualify, we'll look at Jerome Waiter and say Jerome Waiter couldn't get the job done. When he was put in a bad position from jump. Worse if it is the case where you are say, obviously you don't agree with this and you don't think it will happen, but it's a possibility where it can be. Who responsible for this? Rudolph Speed is the chairman and technical committee. We recommend coaches to get this job, right? They, imagine them look at them and say, all right, this is a January playbook, do that. Bro, Jeremy don't know how to execute that playbook
No,
there.
because them play different guarantee.
You get me? I say, no. And then now you ask a man for die upon your sword. Bro, me now go on competition as the coach and play somebody playbook and don't qualify and then
Which
and
is
my
why
reputation.
I don't believe that would be
That
the
now,
case.
me not see Jerome Waite as that type of man.
No,
Anyways,
I'm not see Jerome Waite as that type of man. There. Before that, him say when I go out with him,
go on with the work. You get me? I say, so it is unfair to Jerome Waite being put in a bad position. It's unfair to the players. We are trying to go on World Cup, bro. And all of this again, fall back at the feet of the JFF. That's all me have to say
Yeah.
in terms of it. The technical committee never do them job right, so them never earn them money right, so.
From the original acquired.
Bro, them never earn them money. Them never earn them money in the preparation. Them be building that up, but anyways. But hey, we're so much better than the team them that even when we never play our best football, we get a tune out of the boys. And John Wall, me impressed with what I see from him, even though we weren't playing against
they
good
move from
teams.
stride to stride.
Exactly.
And that's all I can ask for to say noticeable improvement over 3 games.
Bro, now pick up if we pick up or leave off now.
Yeah.
In a June, July.
They shouldn't even leave.
I pick up here, pick up. Where's the January for day I have
Yeah.
him camp them same way.
And it's a big local contingency too.
Bro, me not
So
like
all the
it.
local players are there should have still play with John Wall every week.
I think the players get put in a bad position. Jerome Waite, obviously you can't turn. You're never turn on a job like this. You want the opportunity. This is where you dominate the local scene for.
Knowing full well the talent that you're going to.
You must back yourself to get a tune out of them money. And hey, Jerome Waite probably pull it off. Don't get me wrong. Hopefully he pull it off. Hopefully we can celebrate and say yes. But this is an uphill battle. And if I know anything about Jamaican football, especially at this level, and then like the senior man, we are professional, we are dealing with them money. Like I say, we're not playing football. We don't need to get things together. Them youth want the opportunity, one. Them so.
But the thing is, the thing is at the end of the day still, coaches come and coaches go. Yeah, that happens in the professional.
You want to set up the man them for the best
You
opportunity.
have coaches who get sacked midway a World Cup qualifying campaign. A team now gets when I play because the coach gets sacked.
Yeah.
Adjust your new coach. Try your best to learn it as fast as possible. But it's never good. Like you never like for example, them wait until the campaign all but finish before them get. You always want to give a coach a campaign. You always want to give a coach to December. You always want to give a coach. You get me? I said, switching down in the middle of the campaign, as you said, you put players in a bad spot. You can put the new coach in a bad spot. Might as well the man that fails make him fail out. Don't come put the next man in it and put him behind the 8 ball and then make him fail. Because you know what you're gonna need after that campaign. Done a third coach. So I bet they just make that one fail first. Fail out completely and then bring in. You get me? I say, if you switch it midship, but especially when them not fail, that's even more demoralizing.
Yeah.
Because who knows? The boys probably messed with John Wall.
I pray for the success of the U20 reggae boys. As I say, uphill battle. And just knowing about Jamaican football, as I say, especially at this level, which is the point I made I make earlier. One, we not necessarily get to prepare well enough
No,
ever. And then we'll go, I will
not,
say we
not,
lack preparation.
not as well as other CONCACAF
No,
teams.
bro.
Not nearly as well as
But
other
not even that
CONCACAF
will
teams.
go, and it's evident that we never prepare. You get me? I say like we go, we see them money don't play with each other.
Bro,
We go and we see it
I
all the time.
mean, all like CONCACAF team them.
Yeah.
Like it's not like international because now we have under 20s where you have a few Americans who are playing in Europe, but the majority of them are playing MLS. So the majority of them are go on camps. You get me as under 20 football, them are played together from 15s and from 17s. Not to mention the ones in the Panamas and the Costa Ricas and the Mexicos. You get me I say and Canada. So Jamaica, I guarantee you, are gonna be one of if not the least prepared teams are going to this competition. Because me I tell you, say, in CONCACAF, unlike the senior team where you know, cause to them I say, let's stack you. Come on, and me I say, interesting. They get me I say play a good little extra time run. And me I say, yo, in a CONCACAF, them have to come from Portugal all over the place. I go to Canada, just like how we have people that come all over the place. I go to Jamaica. That's not how it's going to be under 20. Yes, all of them are pros, which is an next advantage them have for week because all of our players aren't making thousands of dollars a month to play football. But not only are they all pros, but they've all been playing together from a 12 years old consistently. So we're already behind the eight ball in that regard. Considering so we are sending out schoolboy football first and foremost. I play big Mac under 20 adults. Like rarely you find any kids in this, and then if there's a child in it, then it's just damn good.
Imagine even so, the teams that have kids are not the relevant teams anyways. I would not worry about them team anyways. If for the most part,
I'm just say once you're 16 and 17 and you're playing a competition, that means you're ridiculous.
you're very talented.
You're
But me I say
outstanding,
even
yeah.
the teams them will have, as me say, as you said, the players that play inside of the country for them school or whatever. Another teams just compete anyways.
No.
So we're not worried about them. We're talking about the teams who are at the top end, the top half of the competition. Them team they not on the back a little boy.
Look, the most you see, and me not gonna say D1, you even not gonna say D1 because them too young for go to college anyway. So the worst you're gonna say at MLS too, that's the worst you're gonna see for America and a good amount of MLS players. Few might come in from Europe, you get me I say? Same with Canada. Mexico, top level players.
Yeah.
And then the Panamas and the Costa Ricas, these boys have played together for the longest while.
Yeah.
So we're already behind the eight ball at sending out schoolboys. We now play with each other.
We're not here to say.
And then this now. Brand new program. 3 more months. Brand new program.
Very disappointing because I honestly feel like we have a team where can go cause some trouble. I'm honestly believing what I say. January I get out of these boys. I thought we could have, gotten somewhere with what he was doing. No, me I forgot assess again. No, me I forgot look for Jerome Wade again and see if I have the same belief in that. And again, maybe Jerome Wade pull it off, but we really believe in this team
until the time to see it.
Yeah, until it counts. And now we can't, as football fans, bro, we have emotions and people like watch and all right, maybe someone will understand that Jerome Wade behind the eight ball. But for the most part, we are watching reggae boys for the screen now. We need who we know. I mean, I care what we know.
Yeah.
And I saw football fans there, bro. So I'm so disappointed. These boys are really talented, have a really good squad, and with the players that me that expect for coming in at the actual competition, me that expect for the car some nights. Obviously, we're still talented. That no change. Obviously, the man them can do whatever Jerome want them to do and do it well. But me not like the situation, and me feel that the JFF need to fix up, bro. Fix up. I'm calling for the head of the JFF. We don't see it get much places. It not get nobody anywhere. The man them are the man them. Just fix up. Just doing the best for doing the job better, bro. That's all it is.
Unacceptable.
It's unacceptable, but them not gonna away, brother.
Don't get John all the posts. Like, bro, me just can't see it. Me just can't sit in the boardroom.
Cha-cha.
Like, me just can't see arguments now. Me can't see arguments now. Look upon them and say, yo, so you guys, so what's going to happen in my competition? I just lose my assistant coach, and then them go back behind closed and say, Bomba, never appreciate.
All right, technical committee, draft up something.
We never appreciate a June 2 competition, them, bro.
Well, one in July, one in July.
Like, yeah, they must say, yo,
but
we never
appreciate. It's like overlap.
We never appreciate, yo, cha-cha. No one knows that. Alright, what we are going to do? Arguments I need him, guy. Who have it? Jerome, Yo, Jerome. Forward, my boss.
I like it.
You can see it. Obviously, more farmer. I know it good to even more farmer. Because when them when they there close door, they might chat like yeah, to see.
I don't like. How important is John Wall to Amir Argimson's
Bro,
program? I mean, so we've seen a little bit more
clear.
than the average fan.
Yeah.
We've been there. We see the we see the touchline.
So
How
obviously,
important is
obviously,
he?
I'm not in their training session,
Yeah.
but it's clear that John Wall is a big contributor to what Hargrimson has on display. Also, John Wall sometimes is Hargrimson's mouthpiece in the training sessions. I don't know what it is that he's articulating to the players, but I know for a lot of times what I'm seeing is Hargrimson whispering in John Wall's ears, and John Wall is the one talking and making it happen.
You want to be honest with you? But I see Miran got too much on the bench now whenever we're there now. As I say, you will see John Wall up, you will see John Wall down, you will see him talk to him.
And the
Me not
goalkeeper
really
coach too.
and the goalkeeper
Yeah,
coach.
in them other
Bro,
areas.
at them money I'm 2 and 3.
Yeah. Yep.
And even if outside of John Wall and Argimson, your number 2 when you're a coach, your number 2 is the most important piece of the puzzle.
As I say, you in a military terms, the executive officer, that who John Wall is.
That man there gonna see things where you don't see.
Yeah.
That man there gonna come up with ideas where you trust because you've been working with him. Bro, you think about whenever coaches
and
get
also you dep on the line and focus on the football game.
Yeah.
A film job for focus on what might be next. A film job for say, alright, maybe now we might can inject Bobby Reed to give them a spark. Or yeah man, me see whisper in a training yesterday while he did a work with the defender them, or while we were having a meeting, or while we were having a media session, but they have to whisper and him there tear it up. So I whisper we are gonna go to right now in the 75th. That's a John Wall job. You get me? I say we see John Wall prep the players for substitutions and so on and so forth. We see John Wall in arguments in ears all the time, and as I say, even more so than Miran Garden, the goalkeeper coach. And them two people there, arguments to listen to about things football period. And we know how seriously Algrimson take John Wall in our program.
Bro, you look on the football landscape. Whenever coaches get sacked and new coaches are coming in, you see the man them come with them number 2. You see the man them come with them assistant coach.
Yeah.
In fact, just know say the group you pay for.
Yep.
Just know say whenever you try to get Jose Mourinho, number 2 will come. Just know say whenever you try to get your Arteta, number 2 will come.
Sure.
Pochettino, number 2 will come. That's just how it works. You know, the man them seek out them number 2 and they make sure it work. No, John Wall CV for a little bit. In Sweden, he was a manager for a U19 team, manager for a senior team. He have a stint as a chief analyst, manager, video analyst for Finland national team.
Yeah.
Then manager again. Then him get the assistant coach job. It's clearly a football mind. You know, you can see it in both between, as I said, video analyst job and manager, chief analyst. You see that is a football mind, and Algrimson value his ideas on football. You know, so obviously it's important to the Jamaican national team, the senior team. And again, I just think we have to do better planning. You know, we have to prepare better for situations like these, and we have to see them things come. Them money, I make them money from the foresight to them have. Them money, literally, a job is being able to predict somebody that will do a good job.
Yeah.
That's what the technical committee do. Them put them file together, them big dossier, and them look for everything, and them say, all right, that money we are work with because I think him can do a good job.
Like it's a case where even
so foresight.
Your offer coach a job is like where to sign him for 3 years.
Yeah.
All right. So within the 3 years, this is what I expect. I expect you to easily breeze through the first CONCACAF U20 championship qualifiers. Then after the qualifiers in what was it, February, then we expect you to go on to the under 20 championship and get a 4th place finish.
Yeah.
That is their expectations. And this competition is in June, right? And then in September and October, during the international breaks, we're going to see some under 20 friendlies, and our expectation is for you to put a good team together. And then in the next year now, in the beginning preparations, we're going to have a camp for you that's going to be kept in Australia. You get me? I say where you get to work with the players for 2 weeks, whatever. And in the summer, you have the World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't get 2 points in the World Cup, yeah, we're not gonna renew your contract. And then that's how them establish this 2 year contract or this 2.5 year contract for this person to sign. With all of those expectations and all of those goals set out,
Yeah.
boldly and clearly. That's what it is in the world of football. Literally, you get me? I
You
say,
don't meet your target, or you miss your targets badly. You get the sack.
if
Or we don't
yeah,
renew your contract.
or we don't renew your contract.
That's a
So them outline. So all of these things when offering a job must be outlined. So first, we expect 9 points in this competition. Yeah, we do expect to concede a goal. If we concede a goal, we have a mean. If we lose a match, we have a mean. If you don't qualify out of this little something, first of all, program back up. So you're fired anyways if we don't get to you, right?
They might even have the leverage for look on John Wall and arguments and make them talk, yeah.
Bro,
Especially the under 20.
But you have for the job, bro. You have to fine if not say, oh, you're gonna get the sack. But you have to have an outline of the expectations going forward, right? You have to, right?
No,
So,
bro.
So like
You won't believe
so
that.
like you have to say, all right, in a February, this,
You want to surprise
and then in a
that now?
June, that, and then what we're going to do after June is to get your friendly matches in the 3 international windows, so we can get the little
So
boy.
my brother, isn't it clear that didn't happen? Because we never even get to June. We never even get to July. We never even get to the competition. So clearly, them no blueprint never lay out or whatever.
Just come take you up.
Bro, it's coming like it's a favor. John Wall do the JFF. Come like it's a favor, but just come running phone a little bit there.
Cool, them boss. But remember, I have my big thing over here saying,
Bro,
I'm giving a
unprofessional.
little run.
Unprofessional.
Yeah, 'cause when you, bro, may I tell you, when I give a coach a job, bro, you lay out over the next 2 years or 3 years, depending on the length of the contract, where you expect. And after these 3 years, if you don't meet the expectations, we don't renew your contract. And if you just woefully underachieve along all the checkpoints, I will fire you before your contract done.
If you see you're not gonna meet the target them anyway, I ain't know where keeping you around. You're gone.
But we didn't even get to June.
We didn't even get to June. That clearly means that the man never planned for June. And that.
Because had they been planning for June, it would have come up and say, shit, it's not going to available for June. Alright, so it can't.
All I want to know is we make. So we make the Copa America.
From November.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What them I do?
That's before his appointment.
Way before my appointment.
Yeah.
That. But it was rumored doing it. It was rumored before Evo
Yeah.
qualified. Say, John Wall gonna be the next under 20
Yeah.
coach. So it was an idea. But in the idea,
in their own sessions. In their own sessions from long time.
And you see, him put time and effort in him scouting and him calling players and him know the local one them way more and him get him look a camp over Trinidad together. Him do him look a thing. But the appointing of John Wall has to be better.
Somebody who is going to be.
It have to be better. It have to be better.
Alright, bro, look on it from a different angle. Could it be that in a Trinidad, Algrim's realize him can't do without him lieutenant?
Alright, that's a different angle, yes. That's a different angle. Where they thought it could have worked. Where Algrims himself thought they think it could have worked. And recall homeboy. For real, it could have been that.
So that could have been an angle where he must say, alright, make we see how competent Marion Garden is.
And submit him memoir, him request to the JFF, and the JFF say, alright, we're gonna recall him.
Yeah.
It could be that, and things are run well for you. It could be that John Wall was the assistant, was the manager for the U20 team, or the coach for the U20 team. That's what they put transfer mark. So
yeah, so it could have been.
It could have been that.
It could have been him going to Trinidad and Algrim's probably look over him left shoulder. And Bassman just look back on him the same way, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it could have been say, yo, we need something to happen. And him used to John Wall over there so with him clipboard.
You know, say if I did use something qualifiers.
John Wall always cut him tense so and have him like a clipboard and then him get up and him go to Algrim's and him see them attack. And then John Wall just hold up him seat same way. And John Wall go talk to a player, whatever. So probably Algrim's there in Trinidad. And look to him left. And Bassman just look back on him, so you get me? I say, Algrim's say, yeah, man. And John Wall spot, we need him back.
I want to tell you, say,
Could
if I
that be
did
the
it,
case?
if I did it, yeah, of course it could have been the case. But that's not how it sound. That's not how the
And
release
if
sound.
that was the case, you would have little leniency on the JFF.
But I have a little bit of leniency, because that would have mean, so them give January U20 job, and
Yeah.
you're the U20 coach, and
Yeah.
that's your main priority. And then, all right, we're going to reshuffle the board a little bit. What would you think going to work now? We're going to restructure. That's fine. As I say, reading the press release, that's not how it sound.
Yeah.
It sound like we have if you do the job, and you only going to go back because the preparation for the two competitions.
Yeah,
That
that
are the
press
release.
and that irks me.
That don't make no sense. That's why I come from the
But
angle
then
I come
again,
from.
you couldn't be honest and said me just not satisfied with the current assistant
Bro, it could have been.
situation.
It could have been. Imer Argimson, head coach of the Jamaican senior men's national team, wants a bit more input from his assistant coach. Therefore, wants him to be relinquished of his duties in the under 20 team. And him go on, bro. All right, we're gonna change the position in the setup.
Yeah.
And you're not gonna be the manager anymore. You're gonna be us. And yeah, it's not gonna be unfair to the players and unfair to whatever, unfair to the. But with that won't be the problem. I get it,
Because first of all, my senior team take precedence.
bro. Look, no man, but as I said, the press release never said that. The press release said
Said
preparation
because
to
of
the two
clash.
competition them.
That make them
Yeah.
sound like them have egg on them face.
That doesn't sound right to me.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right to me.
That sound-
I mean, I tell you, say, if I did under 17 championship, Miran Garden now get recalled. Miran Garden under 17 coach. You want to put money on it?
It never got.
It never gonna happen.
You're good, bro. You're good, Miran.
Yeah, man.
You're good, man.
And then a clash, bro. The clash of the problem. And them not knowing that the clash is gonna happen, bro. Cause me, I tell you, if it was the under 17 clash, they might say, oh, whatever, no, but
You're good, man.
you're good, man.
Remember,
Run it out, see, man.
remember, my girl, you and me, I play Champions League. That time I competition, we play a UA.
Yeah.
And one time we have a match at stadium, and we got the match, and I text the person who they coach Champions League team. I'm saying, yo, bro, I have work still enough. Well, style. And the boss I say, yo, you're good, man. Yeah.
Make your money, man.
So the boss I say, go on and work and make your money. You get me? I say. So my head me feel a little way, but me go back.
What you say? Not as valuable as I thought.
Me go back to the next match now. I say, alright, I don't have work now.
Yeah.
I go back and team sheet I put on, I'm gonna see my name on board same way. So I say, okay.
Snooze, you lose. You ever hear about that?
But it's not a matter of smooth lose situation. That's why the man tell me say go work, I'm good. That's the man try to say, yo, I'm good, bro.
All
Like,
if I did never have work, my general.
Yeah.
You're good, same way. You
So-
get me? I say,
so you're good, so go on and work. So that will be the case with me and God. I say, no, man, yo.
or it could have been.
You're good.
I can't count on the brother. I can't rely upon the brother and say, yo, this is not going to make it me. I want to put situation, I want to put perspective to things in the dark. But as I say,
What them
when
say.
you make a release, it
Yeah.
have to sound like what
Yeah.
you want it to sound like.
Yeah, even if you ever tell me like.
Don't tell me the lies. Still. Tell me the truth, I'm going to beat you. You get me? I say, bro, we're not perfect, we're going to make mistakes. I'm not saying the JFF for perfect. But just say rookie mistakes like these, you have to avoid, especially if you want.
You look like them luck. Hell of foresight.
And that's the way that committee they get paid for.
God damn.
Literally a job, bro.
Do your job, bro.
Yeah. People, tell me one thing. What do you make of this? Were you just thinking about new coach? What we're gonna do? Under 20. Oh, January important in national team.
What heap of things you have to think about people.
Or did you see what we're seeing?
Like we know and be honest.
Be honest with it.
People don't like the interaction.
that's
But like the
the first
interaction recently, you know, it help with the algorithm that them say. You get me? And obviously we've seen a slight uptick in how our videos are being consumed. So continue talking in the comment section. You get me? I say, tell me if I'm madness for a chat.
10 minutes.
Or tell me if I send to attack. But just tell me something.
So respond to some comments there, because the comments are eat up and I mean, say we can't respond because then conversation still and whatever. Just like it and keep it moving. Now I see it, but we're gonna address it. We're gonna address it.
Oh, we have a
And
video.
people,
Them have a video.
people, watch the video that
Watch the whole videos before you
bro,
talk off at the
somebody will
mouth,
comment
man.
something, what was saying in that video. People were commenting, so was set in that video.
Bro, they really tackling them some beat them two
Or
boys.
them watch and comment from the first 5 minutes. Comment from the first 5 minutes, still no father. But when your sister will say it down at the bottom, don't delete it.
No, just say I'm shame. Cause I no found a shame, boy. Yeah. Nah, I
I know
don't
for have
talk.
good comments too. No for make me say, alright, could have be that. But
Yeah,
then
yeah, yeah. Enough time I look at me think and I say,
you do
Jaja.
it?
I look at me think and I say, oh, Jaja. Enough time I look at me think and I say, oh, Jaja. Or, sometimes I'm gonna say, oh,
Bro,
if you do the research, then I say,
yeah, for sure.
you're right.
But
Sometimes I drop the ball.
yeah, I
But tell
understand.
me.
We are gonna adjust some of the comments. But the thing is, bro, this is the opinionated show. This is the opinionated channel. We don't come for great news because we don't have a connections where
Man like Ryan now.
not just Ryan, but where mainstream media have our. We don't have the connections like that. We're just two you to like talk about football or like talk about sports. And we are come to it because we entertain it.
We are entertained.
You see me, we're not there for great news. We're not there for necessarily going to the hot drops. We're there for going to some interesting perspective and be entertaining while we're doing it.
Yeah.
You see me, so that's what it's about. Obviously, we need to do research because there's no excuse for that. But sometimes, bro, we just hear something and we need to adjust it and we need to have a conversation about it. That's all it
You
is.
see it. When they get nearly tired.
We'll keep chatting. But people, if you made it this far in the video, obviously you like the content, you like what you're watching, obviously. So to show that you like it, just like the video. Leave a comment and subscribe to this or that Sports TV. And the one more thing for us, dude.
Share the video to at least 10 people. I make you get at least 6 subscribers people. Because if each and every one of you guys can manage to do that, you know how many subscribers that gets by the end of the day, people.
Marwali. I don't know anything go. Obviously before we go, I just want to drop a little, applause for the team because you don't know. The produce a good show today. That's all it is with people. Gone. And go watch the last video because I can come save we in the Nations League. We need that for happen. So people
we need that. I'm talking about the Nations League, people. We have a video come tomorrow, so stay tuned.
What we are going to talk about?
About the squad. We're about for job.
Alright. You want to make our predicted squad?
That we are going to do tomorrow. They are going to see that tomorrow.
So when do you want to see this?
Tonight, innit?
You want to drop this tonight? No? So
Yeah.
Maybe we want to see this tonight. Maybe we want to see it tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe we get 2 videos tomorrow. It is what it is. Yes, I know what we feel like. Anyways, people, I gone.
Yeah.
You dig?